gas prices, then it's increasing gas prices. Because we are going to maintain that good righteousness of the United States of America. And that's how we get allies and other stuff like that.
Alright, sir, but you're talking about allies here, am I correct?
Yes.
So why did Joe Biden come in office and start shit with Russia?
We didn't. We were defending Ukraine, which was an ally. But not part of NATO.
Anything, Deputy Astros?
Well, Rock, this is what I have to say about it. Can we agree when Trump left office, he did leave Biden with some stuff, right? Left Biden with some problems in office, correct?
Yes.
If you don't mind telling me, can you tell me what those problems he left in office for Biden would have been? Like one of the maybe the big two things other than Corona.
I don't know.
When Trump left office and Biden took office, he left us in a place. For example, if you look at what Biden has been doing these last couple of years, he's been in office for a little over a year now. And he's done, what has he done? Absolutely nothing to try to fix a thing. He fixes stuff overseas. He's in Ukraine. He's in everywhere but here. He's not
He's the president of the United States of America. He needs to start fixing the problems in America instead of worrying about Ukraine. They got a president. We shouldn't give a fuck about them.
Don't get me wrong.
We have to worry about them.
No.
Worry about them because they're an ally.
Exactly. Don't cut me off, sir. You're gonna be kicked off the show. You understand me? All right. Listen.
We have to worry about them because they're an ally.
We understand they're allies, but allies come after your country. Okay? You're the president of the United States of America. You got to take care of this country correctly and in a respectful manner. He's treating us like shit. Okay?
There's nothing that he could possibly do. There's nothing that Trump can do in this situation either.
Trump would have put us into this situation.
Exactly. Trump would have put us in this situation.
Yeah, what if he was in a situation? What would he have done?
But he wouldn't. They're allies. Dude, Trump was good friends with Vladimir Putin.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We would never get in this position with them.
Exactly. So, Hassani, the big thing is everybody's seeing it. Black people, white people, they're seeing Biden is not fit for president. Biden should be in the nursing home, retired, not having to worry about running. He just needs to go to sleep with Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders needs to get out of office as well with his little Senate having ass. Exactly. He's in the Senate. He needs to get out of here. If Biden knew how to run a country correctly, there's no way $7 a gallon for gas right now. And Trump,
him being vice president with Obama, Barack Obama. Not gonna get what you are here. Barack Obama wasn't a bad president, but he honestly that's the only reason he got president.
Obama was one of the better presidents.
Yeah, that's the only reason he got president, because he was a vice president of a good president.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And
then now he's a president. He's a shit president, and he has a female as his vice president. He's trying to quote unquote make history. Why does that matter? Why make history? Why make history? Why have a female that doesn't know what the hell she's doing? In office just so you can make history and think you're, recognition. Oh, I'm the first president to bring a female vice president into office. Don't nobody give a shit about that.
So the thing being now, Rock is basically the only quote-unquote Democrat in D.C. So I'm going to bring up Mason Savage here to talk to Rockstar Law. So, Mr. Mason,
Mason's a representative.
How do you feel about what Rock has to say about this?
I fucking hate Rock, bro.
We're not going to do this here, bro. You're not going to do this,
There's only professional talk here.
Only professional talk, buddy.
Alright, so Trump's the best person on my hand. So, why'd you bring up the allies, Rock? We are not helping Ukraine right now.
I'm gonna cut you off here, Mr. Mason. So when you're a president of a country,
always cutting people off.
Right? So because I'm losing brain.
Nigga, I want to
hold on, Rock. Hold on.
Nigga, I want to talk.
Oh yeah, you're being moved obvious. Anyways, who else wants to continue talking? Because this guy's obviously doesn't want to be on my live TV show.
Mr. Jordan, come on up.
Hold on. I'll invite you in a second. Hold on, I'll invite you in a second. Hold on 1 second. Mason. So to get to your point, why do we care about allies? When you're president of a country, you have to ensure the safety of your citizens. You have to make sure that because we're not the only state that's getting shit. So you have to be allied with an example.
Sir, did you call the state?
Hold on, no, I said with the states.
Okay.
In example, you have Russia, right? Russia has a gas source. It's not the only country that has a gas source, but it has a gas source. You want to make allyship with them. You want to have a good friendship with them, so then that you can get shit for your country to make it a better place. Am I right or am I wrong, Mr. Mason? All right, thank you. Now we're gonna move Mr. Drew here. Let's go.
Mr. Drew, come on in.
Mr. Drew, come on in, buddy.
Mr. Drew might be AFK. We're gonna go and bring Mason back in here. Mr. Mason, without using profanity, can you please explain to Rock
and hatred without using hatred or
can
profanity?
you please explain to Mr. Hassani Jenkins what Biden has failed to do as a president and how he should put America first over Ukraine? Go ahead.
He failed to put America first, in my opinion. He's dealing about all these like out of our fucking like range of country.
I agree with you. He did fail to put America first. Yes.
My man's out here spending fucking millions.
What did we say? What did we say? This is live TV.
He is putting America first.
No, he's not.
By helping other countries so they can help us in the future.
No, he's not. Bro,
Ukraine
has nothing. What are they going to do?
They have oil. Yes, they do.
How is Ukraine going to help?
They're not the only source that has oil.
When Russia owns Ukraine, there's nothing going to happen.
They're not going to arm Ukraine if they have our help.
It's going to go back to the USSR, how it used to be with Stalin.
All right, Mr. Mason, you got 45 seconds left of your time.
I want the South to rise again.
What?
You got about 30 seconds left, Mr.
Vladimir Putin is dying.
South to rise again.
Alrighty, Mr. Mason, thank you for your time. Mr. Starr, we'd like to bring you up here. I'm actually unsure what your political beliefs are. If you don't mind,
Mr. Stars, hold on. Let me take this over, Mr. Deputy Outreach. Mr. Starr, when we move you up to the stage, you're gonna go ahead and say your first and last name and what party you represent. Is that understood, sir? Thank you, sir. Go ahead and continue to move yourself into this, please.
He might be AFK.
How about you, Drew? Come on in. All right. Anyways, any topic you want to bring up, Mr. Rockstar Law?
Rock, how do you feel like the Democrats, including our House, Nancy Pelosi? How do you feel that they?
Ooh, don't let me start on that one.
How do you feel like they performed in the last 2 years, Mr. Jenkins?
They're perfectly doing fine right now.
So do you?
How so? How so?
Because they're agreeing on decisions and they're making the right decision.
What right decisions are you talking about, sir?
The Constitution to ratify Muslims.
Okay, now he's being moved.
All right, Miss Lyra, I have a question.
Miss Lyra, when you get moved over here to come speak to us, you're gonna go to pronounce your name.
Miss Lyra,
you're gonna tell us your name. Oh, she's definitely
okay. Alrighty, I shouldn't. Okay, Lyra. Oh my goodness.
She's deafened, nigga.
To speak. Yeah, I know, but she'll unmute. So, Lyra, this is gonna be a question from you, as you might have some experience in this.
Lyra, what party do you represent?
She's clearly Democrat. So,
pardon?
You're a Democratic?
No, I mean, not really.
Are you a representative?
He means Republican. He means Republican.
I mean Republican. What is he, representative?
I'm sorry.
Are you a Republican?
Alright, here's the thing. So,
answer my question, young lady. Are you Democratic?
Here's the thing. I agree with some of the things that Republicans say, and I also agree with some of the things that Democratic say.
So you basically a conservative, we could say. Alright, let me just go to answer this question. Ask you this question. Recently, Kamala Harris has passed a bill that will protect gays from online bullying. How do you feel about Kamala Harris targeting LGBTQ hate online instead of dealing with our bigger problems in the nation? You have a minute to answer this.
That's a good topic.
So personally, I mean,
I'd like to get on that topic after.
People are gonna do it. I mean, you can't really stop bullying. I mean, that's thoughtful, I guess, that she tried.
Interrupt you here, right?
But personally, I
let her talk out per minute.
I don't know damn well it ain't gonna work.
So
I'm gonna interrupt her in a second. Hold on, young man. Hold on, young man. Young man, hold on. Young man, hold on. Young man, hold on. Young man.
Like this bill will stop.
I'm sorry, Deputy, but hold on. I gotta please, Deputy. I have to interrupt. Please,
okay,
hold on. All right. So you're talking about thoughtful, right? Here's what you guys don't understand. People are too soft, okay? Right? This is a country. You're running a country. You're a vice president of a country, right? You're running the legislative system. People are out here making decisions upon you, bro. You're the leader, okay? You cannot be thinking of, small things like, people bullying each other on, Roblox or something like that and try to make a fucking law about that. You know what I'm saying? You have to worry about bigger things. Like, as Rock and Drew, as Rock and Mason said, ally, you have to, even Nancy Pelosi, isn't she the Secretary of State? Well, no, she's the Speaker, I don't know what I'm saying. They have to worry about the country externally and internally. instead of having to worry about bullying on like Discord, for example, or something. You have anything to say about that, Frank Wells?
Personally, I don't really care about that.
Thoughtfulness is something too soft. You know what I'm saying? That's just soft shit. You know what I'm saying, man? You can't be doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, continue, Mr. Frank Wilson.
I was AFK, but I'm assuming you guys hit some good topics. So, Lyra, I have a question to you.
No. What?
Do you feel as if Kamala Harris passing that bill to help not bully LGBTQ online, do you feel as if this bill will decrease bullying as a whole to the LGBTQ?
No.
You don't believe so? President Biden passed a law June 2021 marking Pride Month. And if we go over and look, our wonderful veterans have a month.
AKA me, I'm a veteran.
Active service members have a month. One day that we call Veterans Day.
Yes.
And
yes.
gay people have a whole month. How do you feel that people that are protecting us every day, putting their life on the line, going away from friends and family, only getting a day, but gay people are only getting a whole entire month, 30 days to call it Gay Pride Month? How do you feel about this?
Okay, so here's a little like newspaper, but the military does have a month. It's called like May.
Yeah, I do want to interrupt you here. Yeah, Frank Wilson.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah, like they do. The thing is, though,
it's not super. It's not getting the recognition it needs.
Yeah, like it's not really like recognized. People don't really like post as much stuff. Like, yeah, sure, they might like post one thing, but other than that, that's kind of it. It's not like with the whole Pride Month thing, where like New York is filled with like pride flags and stuff. Like, nah, it's not like that.
Yeah, it's Military Appreciation Month in May.
November 20th is Transgenders Day. Do you feel like this is a good day to have? If so, why?
Honestly, no, because that's my birthday.
Personally, I have no thoughts. Personally, I have no thoughts on that. Personally, like, we already have a month, I mean, cool, I guess, that we have a day for it. I personally did not know about that, because, I don't really care. But, I mean, it's just another day that goes on and past, so it's still gonna be a day, so it doesn't really matter. Like, you can celebrate whatever on any day you want,
Alright, yo, guys. Anything else y'all want to talk about?
Can I leave now?
Yep, bye-bye. Have a great day. Thank you for coming on to the live TV show.
Yeah.
Alright, does this conclude our TV show, Mr. Frank Wells? Rock!
Alright, I'm back from AFK. Where did our guest star go?
Well, Lyra just left.
Alright, she probably crashed. Alright, inviting to speak Mr. Mason Saalxtro. Mason, go ahead.
Mason, go ahead.
Alrighty, let's see if Star's here. Okay, nope. Hello, Mr. Saalxtro.
I hate homos.
How are we doing?
So talk about that gay pride stuff, alright?
Okay.
How do they get so you know how Biden passed the law that they can do whatever you identify as, you can play that sport?
Okay. Like Leah Thomas?
Yeah. Fuck that.
What did we tell you, sir? What did we tell you? What did we tell you?
Sure.
Alright, bringing up our next sport. Star. Star, are you here? He may not be.
What about... Oh, yes.
Alright, Mr. Star. How do you... Are you Democrat or Republican? Are you Democrat, Republican, or in between?
Probably Democrat.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, we got some talking with you, buddy.
Alrighty. How do you feel that Joe Biden has done as president? How do you feel that Joe Biden has done as president?
Horrible.
And that's coming from a Democratic viewpoint too, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's hear it. So, what do you think is horrible about his position right now?
Hold on, let me reword that question. Why do you think that he's done a not good job so far?
Wait, like Biden's done a good job for him?
Huh?
How so? We're asking you. Why do you think he's doing not such a good job?
Because he's raising prices for everything.
So that's it.
That's it.
And
how do you feel about his vice president?
I don't really know about her.
Okay.
Did you know that she is Indian?
What?
She is?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
Really?
Yes, she is.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Also, no, shut up. He also pushed vaccine mandates.
You searched that up, kid.
No, I didn't.
Okay. So I have a question to you.
What?
Trump or Biden?
Do I have to choose?
Yeah, just choose one.
They're both horrible.
If you have to pick one, which one?
They have no knowledge, dude.
What? Excuse me, don't be disrespecting Trump.
Which one, Trump or Biden?
Okay, well, Biden has no clue what he's doing, so Trump.
Okay, basically.
Well, why are you not a Republican yet?
Because they both suck, bro.
The Uvalde school shooting, May 24th, 2022. Do you think Biden is to blame on any of those problems? Instead of, for example, a lot of people were stating that he's focusing so much on other countries that he's not able to focus on our minors, our young children. Do you feel like the Texas Uvalde school shooting was to blame? Biden had something to do with it? Or do you think it was strictly just having bad security at the school?
Bad security.
Okay. And do you feel like Biden you think he's going to push the country to success, or is he bringing it to his downfall?
Neither.
Okay, so you feel like, who in 2024, who would you like to see as president? Trump, Biden, or who are you going?
I don't know. Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be trolling in my fucking TV show. You understand?
Okay, my bad.
Given the ongoing COVID-19 crisis, what should be ensured to bring down the virus, or would you say Biden has basically done a good job at
it? Besides pushing the vaccine, he's done a pretty good job.
Okay. And how do you feel like Biden has tackled racism?
I think it's more of the government doing that than him.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time, Star. We'll bring you out soon. Saalxtro, this question is to you.
What's up?
Are you familiar what Trump did before he left office?
I think was it the reason that they started to get an impeachment trial?
No, it was actually
he
got impeached.
Okay. So what's up then?
Okay. So, a couple of people that are probably going to ring a bell to you: Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, and a couple other people were released from prison by President Trump before he pardoned them. How do you feel like this was fair to others that they got pardoned?
Honestly, wait, who did he pardon again?
Lil Wayne, Kodak Black. Let me see. I have to search it up.
And search it up and also search up what he was what they were charged with.
Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, Jay-Z, Michael Harris, and about 130 other people. Lil Wayne was charged with a gun charge after they found a gun in his plane. He had a .45 caliber gun. And nearly $26,000 in cash.
Can I say something? Hasn't crime rate went up when Joe Biden became president?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And basically, Mr. Kodak Black.
So I'm gonna do my once I did my research. Correct? Am I right? So I completely support his decisions, right? So these two are both American rappers, Lil Wayne and Kodak Black. Am I right? They got charged with gun charges.
No, Kodak Black got charged for rape, basically.
He got what with he was wait, what?
He got charged for rape, basically, and he could have served up to 30 years in prison.
That's not what it says over here. It says he got also charged with a gun charge.
It says Kodak Black. It says sexual conduct here.
Oh no. Anyways, so from what I see right here, right, from what I see on my documentation, is that Donald Trump released them because they were trustworthy, kind-hearted, and generous, right? So Kodak Black and Lil Wayne were doing this thing to support unprivileged children, you know, people in the hood and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
let's not curse on my podcast.
This is my code. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. I'm the Discord server. This is mine.
I'm a Discord mod.
So they're licensed to have those weapons. Okay, they were licensed to have those weapons. And in my opinion, I believe. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me, young man. Don't interrupt me. Do not interrupt me again, little boy. Okay.
Lil Wayne
and
Kodak Black are
hey.
Lil Wayne and Kodak Black are felons. Okay.
Do not interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. They can be felons all they want. They got pardoned. They're no longer felons.
Correct.
Okay.
They were.
But they were. They're no longer. We're not talking about the past. We're talking about the future. Am I right? We're talking about the present. You don't go back. 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 You don't go back.
When they would have those firearms, they were felons.
I understand the weapons. I understand the weapons, but you don't go back. Okay. You continue to walk forward, which is the present. Is that understood, sir?
Go ahead, buddy.
All right. Thank you, sir. So. Okay, hold on. Why were they licensed to carry those though? If they were felons,
they weren't licensed. They're felons.
Okay, it says it right here.
Fake news network.
What's fake news?
CNN.
I'm not on CNN. Anyways, can we change the topic of politics? This is kind of. Can we have another karaoke night?
Oh yeah, sure. All right. So I just have one more question. I'm gonna bring up Speaker Rockstar Law.
Rockstar Law. What's up, Rockstar Law? How do you feel, Rockstar Law? Hold on. How do you feel about Let's bring this question on to you. How do you feel about Trump releasing Lil Wayne and Kodak Black?
That's exactly what I was gonna ask him. Yeah. How do you feel?
Habibullah. Rock, you're muted, buddy. Just like the day that I met you, the day I thought for
yes,
yeah, Rock. So how do you feel, Mr. Jenkins? How do you feel about the fact that when Donald Trump was in office, how do you feel that he pardoned Lil Wayne and Kodak Black from all their criminal records?
That was very irresponsible of him because those people are criminals, and just because he was getting kicked out of office doesn't mean that he should do something like that.
Okay. And why do you think so? Why do you think he did it?
Just because he was getting kicked out of office and he was mad at the Democrats.
So he was mad at the Senate, the Democratic people that impeached him.
Huh?
So you're telling me he was mad at the Democrats for kicking him out? So he decided to release prisoners? So he decided to release criminals?
Yes.
So why did he only release Lil Wayne and Kodak Black, but not Youngboy and all them when they were in jail?
Favoritism, maybe.
What type of relationship do you think they had? What type of relationship do you think they had? Because at the time when they were both in jail, also Youngboy was in jail.
He has children. Maybe his children asked him, or he asked him.
I don't think that's what happened. Not gonna lie to you, man.
So then, what do you think happened?
Actually,
I don't think his children.
Trump supporter, and it's because they all donated to Trump's campaign like millions of dollars.
So yeah, probably. So yeah, favoritism. So that's what I was gonna say as well. That's what I was gonna also think about. I think that they gave them. I think that they like in their past before they were in jail. You know, it was kind of just like a come up thing. Oh, my guys are in jail, so this is my time. I have power. This is my time to free them because in the past they gave me millions of dollars or whatever. They donated to whatever I needed. So it's time for me to repay him.
Correct.
So he got pardoned.
Didn't he release R. Kelly as well?
I think so. I think they had a relationship as well. He had a lot of relationships with rappers and criminals.
So, Rock, May 24th, 2022, Robb Elementary School shooting. Do you think Biden was to play Bam in any part of that or no?
How did he have control? How did he have control of that?
Upping security.
Biden did not have control of that shooting. I'm not a Biden supporter, but he did not have control of that shooting.
Right. As long as
correct. I agree as well. But Rock, what is your stance on that?
The superintendent's fault, not.
It is not the superintendent's fault.
I blame the police chief. The school police chief, sir. In a statement written out from that police chief, from my point of view, the Uvalde police chief, he made the decision not to bombard the school. Okay? He said more than a dozen
what's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Children and 3 teaching originally in 2 classrooms remained live during the 1 hour and 17 minutes from when the shooting began to when officers initially entered. Investigations have been worked to determine whether any of those who have died could have been saved if they received medical attention sooner. The fat chief decided not to go into the classrooms, but to wait outside for an hour and 17 minutes, Mr. Hassani Jenkins. In those hour and 17 minutes, the school shooter was free to do anything he wanted. The doors were unlocked. The officers lied and stated that it was locked. So really, if it comes down to it, I blame the Uvalde Police Department for improper communication, and the teacher should have locked the door. What is your stance on this, Mr. Jenkins?
Hold on.
Alright, well, I'm gonna interrupt him here, right? So
stop interrupting me.
You want something, black man? Continue then, speak. Speak.
Can you repeat what you said, Deputy?
Oh my god. His name is not Deputy. It's Frank Wells.
Frank Wells.
We're on the live TV show, buddy.
Alright,
Correspondent Frank Wells.
So basically, the doors were unlocked the whole time. The teacher did not lock the door. Officers lied and stated that the door was locked, but the whole time it was unlocked, so officers could have just opened the door and went inside. How do you feel about this whole situation, about the police chief and everybody else stating that they couldn't do anything for those hour and 17 minutes, when they, in hindsight, they could have really saved their students?
Huh?
Alrighty,
that
guys.
was the school's fault.
Huh?
That was the school's fault.
Like,
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and interrupt you because you're obviously not paying attention, sir. This we hired you, we gave you money to come on the show, and you're gonna play us like this. Anyways, to speak about your topic, Mr. Frank Wells, honestly, it was the school's fault. They did have some part in it, right? So the teacher didn't lock the door, obviously. So that's what led an intruder to the. That's the first thing. We're not even worried about the shooting right now. We're talking about why did the teacher leave a back door to the school unlocked? Okay, that is just a big safety issue, right? And then on top of that, when the police arrived, heard about shootings, there's gunfire actually happening in the school, and they're just sitting outside talking about, oh, we can't enter the school because it's locked. Okay, it's a complete lie. You have numerous amount of equipment that can break doors, break windows, or whatever. You have a whole SWAT team that is made for breaching during situations like that. Is that, you know what I'm saying, man?
Right.
And they're talking about they're waiting for the SWAT team to come. No, there's no waiting for the SWAT team, right? You take an oath to the Constitution to protect the citizens of America in any state. You are legally obliged, or whatever the fuck that word is.
Alright, hold on.
Yo. Before we end the show, do we have any more speakers? If so, just send a request. Mr. Jenkins, could you be on the game of Ridgeway right now? Rock. Rock. Rock.
You are legally obligated. You are legally obligated to send your officers, even if it's a SWAT team, send your officers inside and deal with the situation. Okay? You are legally obligated. I believe whoever Scene Commander was fucked it up.
So everybody.
Damn,
the
man.
News of truth and accuracy from the News Republican team. We are hoping everyone is in good condition. Also hoping you have a great day ahead. This is Deputy.